Hello, everyone. Welcome back again after a bit of a time out. We're back. Spider-Man is back as well. So let's see how many of you really know about Spider-Man and how many of you are interested in taking Spider-Man quiz. It's a bit of a niche area, but definitely there should be people who are really interested in Spider-Man and Spidey. Uh, so let's see. I haven't been. I haven't yet gone to watch the film, so I've heard it's really good. The new one, brand new day. Finally going away from the home, homecoming, far away from home. Yeah, all the homes. So until we get some people in, and what we'll do is let's do a test quiz so that everyone is a bit familiar again. If anyone is new, because I don't know whether the people who are joining, whether it's their first time or whether they are like really pro with Kahoot. So we'll be conducting quiz in Kahoot. So let me just pull up the test quiz. I did the two changes in the test quiz, otherwise it would be the same thing. But let's see. So let's do the test quiz, and I'll share once. Okay, let's share the test quiz with you. You need to go to either Kahoot.it and put the game pin and then your name, or you could just scan the barcode which is shown in here. So this is just a test quiz just to get a feel on how Kahoot plays. So if you have uh, engaged in Kahoot earlier, it's not a must, but still it's good so that you can get a feel on how this Kahoot goes. And I will just explain how what are the do's and don'ts in Kahoot. Okay, we got 4. Okay, we have getting some new names. That's good. Okay, I'll just wait 1 minute more to see if there's any more who would like to join the test quiz, just to test your internet connectivity, just to see how Kahoot goes, just to see how it goes. So, and just to remind again, so there will be a prize for the first place, definitely, in the main quiz, not the test quiz, and also for the second place, depending on how many participants we get, we'll decide if the third place also gets gift. Okay, so let's start. So because it's just the test quiz. So this is how you would see in your device that you're logging in right now in your phone. You'll see the question and answers in your phone as well. So you need to give the answers in your device that you're using. You could to see me, yes, you need a separate device, but to answer, you need to give your answers via Kahoot. Okay, let's see the first question. Just that. Okay, you could see what does 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, well done. All of you know your maths, so it is 4. So you could see you only have one chance, so you need to be careful. You have to be fast, because I'll show in the next slide why you have to be fast, because the fastest person get more points. So very simply, if you are fast, you are rewarded, but you only get one chance. So if you erroneously click on one incorrect answer, you can't go back and then put it the correct answer. So it's always, you only have one chance, so be careful when you're selecting the answer. When you're clicking, you have to be very sure that this is the correct answer, because there is no going back, and the fastest will get more points. And remember, if you try to, let's say, refresh or try to go back, you may get kicked out. So if that happens, just let me know. If you know my mobile number, or if you or in the YouTube chat, just put that you got kicked out, so that I will just pause until you come back. Lastly, I hope you are in. So it's in YouTube. Okay, let me just type the. Okay, and let me just put. I'm having a community right now, so just let me put that as well here, so that anyone who's not there can join. I try to host a quiz at least once a month. Uh, yeah, online, so that anyone who is keen on anything and that kind of stuff can join it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So Kahoot. Question number 2. What is the tallest mountain in Sri Lanka? So I hope you're getting a feeler on how the Kahoot works. So it's Mount Everest, Pitruthalaganda, K2, and these well done. You all know your country. It is Sri Lanka. I'm not sure if we got people from overseas because I did ping 2 groups that I'm in who are overseas as well. Not sure if they'll join. But that's the basic. So get the answer correctly as fast as possible, but you only get one chance. So remember that. And if you, for any reason, get kicked out when we are doing the main quiz, just let me know in the chat, or I'll be checking my phone as well. So just let me know so that I get hold, and then you could join back. Okay, so you saw the picture, didn't change that. What's the film featured? Okay. Now this is something I always need to remind myself to maximize it. Otherwise, some of the answers get covered. But yeah, all are short answers. So well done. So that's how the test quiz happened. Very fast. Capex, well done. Third place. AE, well done. Second. And just by mere few points, we got C3. So well done. So you get the hang of it. So that is what I wanted to say. Just get the hang of it, please. So now let's, without any further ado, anything else, let's go to the main quiz. So there will be 25 questions. It will be covering films, comics. I didn't have anything on games, but anything and everything related to Spider-Man and stuff. So you get a understanding. So 25 questions. Let's see. Okay, let's share my screen again. Okay, and one thing that I would like to request you is once you complete the session, just share a screenshot of your mobile, because now I don't know who is AE or who is KTax, because that's your username right here. So just take a screenshot at the end and then send it to me. I'll type my phone number here so that if anyone doesn't have my phone number, you could just WhatsApp at the end if you are in the first, second, and technically, let's see the number of people we get. I was thinking if it exceeds 20, we'll look at the third place as well. Okay, let's see. If not, yeah, the second, but let's see. Yeah. You know, I'm a generous soul, so I still give it the third place as well. A small gift. Okay, we've got 17 logging in. Let's see. Let's say for 30 seconds more to see if there's anyone else who's logging in, because I got 2 queries where I asked the Spiderman quiz link. So I'm not sure, Pulasti, are you in? Yeah, I can see the other person already in. Nobody goes in PE, but Banuka, NN, Skipio, Telina, Cav. Okay, so he's not in yet. Okay, so he'll be the 20th technically. Let me just put the game pin. Okay, he's in. He said he's in. If I can't see him. Okay, I'll take his word. I think he was a skip you, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we waited a minute. 19. I was waiting, thinking maybe we'll get the 20. Yeah, but it's okay. So third place also a small gift. So first place, 2 tickets, cash equivalent of 2 tickets. For I was told the CCC theater was the best at the moment screening Spider-Man. So you could use it for that, or you could use it for an entirely different purpose. But that's the first place. Second place, one ticket worth cash equivalent for the same theater. Third place, I'll decide afterwards just by looking at the game. Okay, everyone, all the Okay, first question. Welcome to Quiz with Rami. Spider-Man fan quiz. Let's see how we do, and hopefully today the same thing doesn't happen. So last time when we did the FIFA quiz, my computer stuck at one point. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but let's see. So Spider-Man brand new day. Question number 1. Start with one easy one. What is the given name of Spider-Man? What is the given name of Spider-Man? Is it Peter Potter, Peter Namor, Peter Holland, or Peter Parker? Well done. Only one fell for the trap, Peter, but it is indeed Peter Parker. So you know you're Spider-Man at least. Yeah. So well done, Rahul. DocPoc, CCE, TF322. I don't know who you are, but that's a very interesting username. AE. Okay, Sahan. Okay, we can reduce the Kahoot music. Yeah. Is this good? Because I can't hear it. That's the thing. Let's see if I can increase my volume from my end, because I can't hear the Kahoot music. That's strange. Yes. Oh, no, not exit. Full screen. Okay. Is this good? Yeah, I hope that is okay. I've reduced it. Okay, question number 2. Which issue marked Spider-Man's first appearance? Which issue marked Spider-Man's first appearance in the comic books? Was it the Spectacular Spider-Man in 1968, Amazing Fantasy number 15 in 1962, The Amazing Spider-Man in 1962, or was it Astonishing Spider-Man in 1960? Which issue marked Spider-Man's first appearance? Now, you know, if you are really into Spider-Man comics and things, it is indeed the Amazing Fantasy number 15. That is where Spider-Man was first introduced. The Amazing Spider-Man followed afterwards as a standalone issue, but it was in the Amazing Fantasy, that series, where Spider-Man first made his appearance. And well done, CCE. AE Cap, you all got it. Well done. So the leaderboard got it. It was just how fast everyone was. Let's look at question number 3. Which artist is credited as the co-creator of Spider-Man alongside Stan Lee? Was it Steve Ditko, Jerry Robinson, Joe Simon, or Dick Ayers? Who is credited as the co-creator of Spider-Man alongside Stan Lee? And it is indeed Steve Ditko. That person that you see here, that is Steve Ditko. I didn't want to put the other person, who's his name, Romita, if I'm not mistaken. No, I can't remember his name right now. But there were 2 very prominent people with Stan Lee who created in Marvel Comics. So this is indeed Steve Ditko, because there was before Steve Ditko was given to illustrate. Why can't I remember the name? Okay, it's okay. So then Stan Lee wasn't happy with the early illustrations, and then Steve Ditko was given the responsibility, and he liked it, and that's how we got Spider-Man. Okay, Rahul. Ooh, you know your Spider-Man trivia stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's look at Question number 4. Fill in the blank that appears in the narrative caption at the end of the Amazing Fantasy number 15. So you see this was the final page of that comic book in the Amazing Fantasy number 15. What comes at the end of it? Is it power, retrospect, responsibility, or happiness? So it says there must also come great what? It is indeed great responsibility. So this is where the legend began. With great power, there must also come great responsibility. So it first appeared in the initial book with Spider-Man, initial comic book which Spider-Man appeared in Amazing Fantasy 15 as the final page, if I'm not mistaken. So this is where the legend came into great. With great power, there must also come great responsibility. So I believe we all know because of the movies that it came from Uncle Ben, but before that, this was the original one. Well done. 17 of you got it. Ooh, Cav was very fast there. Well done. And then Rahul, Dokok, Prabodha has the answer on streak at 4 as well. Let's see. Because we are still only into 4 questions. Let's see how it goes. Question number 5. As depicted in Amazing Fantasy 15, how did Peter Parker obtain his powers? So how did Peter Parker become Spider-Man? Was he bitten by a radioactive spider, inherited from his parents, bitten by a radioactive mosquito is the 4th one, or from an alien life form? Was he bitten by a radioactive spider, inherited from his parents, from an alien life form, or was it bitten by a radioactive mosquito? How did Peter Parker obtain his powers? It was indeed bitten by a radioactive spider. So well done to 17 of you who got that right. Let's look at the leaderboard. Ooh. Hey, Tokok. I'm pretty sure, yes, still 8 participants have got all 5. So let's see if you can hold on to the leaderboard. Question number 6. What newspaper does Peter Parker famously sell photos to? Is it the Daily Prophet, the Daily Planet, the Daily Times, or is it the Daily Bugle? What newspaper does Peter Parker famously sell photos to? Is it the Daily Prophet, the Daily Planet, the Daily Times, or the Daily Bugle? Okay, I think we've got one person who dropped off. Otherwise, the timer wouldn't be there. But yeah, it's okay. It is indeed the Daily Bugle. Daily Prophet, is it Harry Potter? I can't remember now. Daily Planet, I believe it's Superman. Daily Times is fictional, or maybe let's say a real one. I think Daily Prophet, I cannot remember which one. But Daily Planet, if I'm not mistaken, it's Superman. Well done. Daily Bugle, it is. Ooh, not much of a change. Yeah, there is a bit of a change. The leaderboard is constantly shifting, but there isn't much of a difference between the top 5. So let's see. Let's see the next question. Question number 7. Who is the loud Spider-Man hating editor of the Daily Bugle? Jim Gordon, Jonah Jameson, Eddie Brock, or is it Perry White? Who is the loud Spider-Man hating editor of the Daily Bugle? Is it Jim Gordon, Jonah Jameson, Eddie Brock, or is it Perry White? It is indeed Jonah Jameson, who the loudmouth Spider-Man hating editor of the Daily Bugle. Jim Gordon, that's Batman, right? Yeah. Perry White is also working in the office of Jonah Jameson and Eddie Brock as Venom. Well done. To the 16 who got that right. No change in the leaderboard. We move on. We march on to the next question. Okay. Just a placeholder. Mary Jane's first official face reveal was a cameo appearance in the Amazing Spider-Man number 42 series, in that book. That was the first time Mary Jane was first official reveal. Regarded as one of the most iconic introductions in comic history, what animal is blanked out in her introductory line? So here she said, face it, and then there's a blank. You just hit the jackpot. What is the animal? Was it spider, tiger, lion, or mouse? So this is considered as one of the iconic introductions of a comic book character introductions. Face it, blank. And that was the reason why Spider-Man has the nickname Tiger, because one of the writers thought, let's introduce a hot girl. Mary Jane, yeah, she was the girl next door, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I need to watch the movies again. Love the movies, so I have to watch it. I think she was the girl next door. Or was it Gwen Stacy? No, MJ Watson, yeah. Girl next door, and she happened to be a very nice looking one. And so, face it, Tiger was what she said, and well done the 13 who got that right. Ooh, Doc Ock. I like how the villain is making a comeback there. Tesure, well done. Capex, TF322. Let's see the next question. Peter Parker grew in Forest Hill, that is part of which New York borough? So technically, from which New York borough is Spider-Man? But the Spider-Man grew in, was it Queens, Manhattan, Brooklyn, or Staten Island? So in which New York borough did Peter Parker grew in? It is indeed Queens. Well done to the 18 who got it. He grew up in Queens, in Forest Hill. It's actual place, Forest Hill. And well done. You know, ooh, okay. Huh. Fox adjusted answer streak of 5. Well done. And Doc Ock climbing up. Capex just behind. There's a bit of a difference now, but still, it's just one question that separates everyone in the leaderboard at least. And you would know in your device, you would know where you are and who's in front of you as well. So you know, you just need to hold on, because you may not be in the top 5 right here. You may be, let's say, even 8th, 10th, maybe even the 19th%. You may still have the ability to catch up. Which high school does Peter attend as per the comics? Which high school does Peter attend as per the comics? Is it South Harmon Institute of Technology, Midtown High School, Hill Valley High, or Metropolis High School? Which high school does Peter attend as per the comics? Is it South Harmon Institute of Technology, Midtown High School, Hill Valley High, or Metropolis High School? Got 3, 2, 1, and indeed, Peter Parker attends Midtown High School as per the comics. South Harmon, I think that's from a film called Accepted, if I'm not mistaken. Hill Valley High, Hill Valley High, Hill Valley High. I can't remember. Hill Valley High is Back to the Future, if I'm not. Yeah, Back to the Future. Metropolis, I think I took it from Monsters Incorporated. Yeah, can't remember which one. Well done. 16 of you got it. Got that right. Ooh, K-Pax. As I said, it just need one question. So K-Pax is 10 correct answer streak. Wow, well done, man. I think so does Tisura. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so leaderboard holding on. Let's look at question number 11. What is Peter Parker's middle name? Is it Abraham? Is it Benjamin? Is it Lucky? Or is it Harry? What is Peter Parker's middle name? I honestly didn't knew about this. I only came across when I was trying to make the quiz. Interesting fact. Abraham, Benjamin, Lucky, or Harry? What is Peter Parker's middle name? It is indeed Benjamin. Well done to the 17 of you who got that right. Peter Benjamin Parker. Peter B. Parker. Ooh, he comes back as well to the top 4. Capex having, yeah, you can't say held the lead, but in the leaderboard. Scipio is making comeback with 3 in a row. Well done. Let's look at the next question. So the first movie in the Spider-Man 2002 film, who was the main villain? Was it the Green Goblin? Was it Dr. Octopus? Was it Sandman? Or was it Venom? Who was the main villain in the Spider-Man 2002 film? Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Sandman, or Venom? It was indeed Green Goblin. Doc Ock was in the second one, Sandman third, Venom was also in the third in the series with Tobey Maguire and Sam Raimi. Well done, 16 of you got it right. No change in the leaderboard. They still hold on to their positions. Let's look at question number 13. Which award category was won by Spider-Man 2 at the 77th Academy Awards? So the second one with Tobey Maguire, which award category was won in the 77th Academy Awards? Best Director, Best Makeup, Best Visual Effects, or Best Supporting Actress? Which award category was won by Spider-Man 2 at the 77th Academy Awards? Was it Best Director, Best Makeup, Best Visual Effects, or Best Supporting Actress? And indeed, it was Best Visual Effects. They were also, I think, nominated for another one or two. I think they were nominated for music or something, not music. Best Visual Effects. Yeah, I remember when I was preparing this, but they actually won it for best visual effects. So you could see the visual effects were very good, and maybe best costumes, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? No, can't remember. But it was indeed best visual effects. Well done. 16 of you got it right. No change in the leaderboard, man. Man, you guys are really good. Huh? I should have made this a bit harder, it seems. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the next question. In Spider-Man 3, what is the real name of the villain? Sandman. So the villain name, his actual name, was it Flint Marko, Harry Styles, James Franco, or Aaron Hardy? In Spider-Man 3, what is the real name of the villain Sandman? Flint Marko, Harry Styles, James Franco, or Aaron Hardy? Interesting backstory as well for Sandman. And it was indeed Flint Marko. James Franco was played Harry Osborn, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? Yeah, I sometimes make mistakes on trying to pitch which actor played which one. It wasn't Aaron Hardy. Flint Marko is the name of the villain, real name of the villain, Sandman. Well done to the 14 who got that right. Ooh, Kev and Doc Ock again coming back. K-Pax holding on with the answer streak of 14. Well done, man. Or woman. I don't know who you are. Well done. Let's look at the next question. What is the name on the name tag that Peter takes when he first went to Oscorp in The Amazing Spider-Man? So in this, what was the name of the name tag that Peter takes when he first went to Oscorp in The Amazing Spider-Man? Was it Max Gonzalez, Ned Leeds, Rodrigo Guevara, or was it Harry Parker? What was the name tag that Andrew Garfield Spider-Man took when he first went to Oscorp? Was it Max Gonzalez, Ned Leeds, Rodrigo Guevara, or was it Harry Parker? What was the name tag that he took? And there's a split. Ned Leeds is his friend in the next series, Tom Holland, but it was indeed Rodrigo Guevara, the name tag that he stole when he first went to Oscorp. Harry Parker doesn't exist. Max Gonzalez is Electro. Yeah. Well done. 6 of you got it right. Let's see if the leaderboard got it right. Ooh, okay. Leaderboard 3 did indeed got it right. K-Pax dropped, but still within just one question lead. Sachin, well done. You are up 4 places. Yeah, well done. Tokoko. Rounding up the top 5. Tisura, well done. Let's see next question. In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Max Dillon, aka Electro, is incarcerated at which institute? Was it Seagate? Was it Icebox? Was it the Tower of Babel? Or was it Ravencroft? In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Max Dillon, after his fight with Spidey, he was incarcerated at which institute? As per the movie, was it Seagate, Icebox, Tower of Babel, or Ravencroft? Okay, we've got 5 seconds more. It is indeed Ravencroft. This is where Max Dillon, aka Electro, was incarcerated. Tower of Babel, I believe it's in the Bible. Yeah, Seagate is a. I always Luke Cage. Yeah, Luke Cage, and in the series he was incarcerated in Seagate. Icebox is also one in Marvel, but I can't remember if it connects which characters. But it was indeed Ravencroft. Well done to the 13 who got that right. And AE jumps the fifth place. Okay, only yeah, this was a well done. You also have an answer streak of 16. Well done. Let's see. TF322 Cav holding on. Let's look at the next question. In Spider-Man Homecoming, Peter captures McGargan on which ferry that also split in half? In Spider-Man Homecoming, which is Tom Holland's first one, what was the ferry that split in half? Was it the Niagara ferry, Staten Island ferry, Star ferry, or was it the Mercy ferry? In Spider-Man Homecoming, Peter captures Mark Gargan. I believe he also makes a. He's also featured in the new one, Brand New Day. Yeah, that's Scorpion. Yeah, on which ferry that also split in half? Was it Niagara, Staten Island, Star, or Mercy ferry? And it is indeed the Staten Island ferry that was split in half, nearly split in half, and Tony Stark had to come and rescue as well. Well done to the 15 of you who got that right, and the leaderboard got it on right, spot on. Let's look at the next question. In Spider Man Far From Home, Peter wakes up in a cell and is given a football shirt of which international team? Was it the German shirt, an Italian shirt, a Netherlands shirt, a Dutch shirt, or a Poland? Which in Spider-Man Far From Home, Peter wakes up in a cell and is given a football shirt of which international team? Was it Germany, Italy, Netherlands, or Poland? Okay, we got 8 seconds more. And it is indeed the Netherlands. If you can remember, he was then taken to a tulips field. So that's how I remember this one because of the tulips field. I remember that it was the Netherlands orange that was given to him in the cell to wear. Well done. You certainly know your Spider-Man movies and stuff. Ooh, Rahul again comes back. Fifth place. Tisura is holding on. The F, it's just 30 points adrift. Another 300 points adrift is Kev, and another 200 points is Capex. Man, it's really hotting up in the top 5, and Rahul is always lurking. Let's look at the next question. In Spider-Man No Way Home, which lawyer came to represent Peter and his friends? In Spider-Man No Way Home, which lawyer came to represent Peter and his friends? Was it Matt Murdock, L.A. Woods, Jennifer Walters, or Howard Hamlin? And it was indeed Matt Murdock. Well done. Wow, that was very quick. L.A. Woods was Legally Blonde, if I'm not mistaken, and Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk. Howard Hamlin was in Better Call Saul as the lawyer. Well done. The TF322 was really, really fast than Tesura and got the first place. But yeah, again, not much of a difference, guys. So I'm not calling it yet, but this could go to the wire. That's what I'm saying. Okay, next question. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the first one, which Spider-Man version is not featured from alternate dimensions? So in the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which was the first one in 2018, which Spider-Man version is not featured from alternate dimensions? Was it Spider-Man Noir, Penny Parker, Spider-Ham, or was it Spider-Punk? Which of the version didn't feature in the 2018 movie? Spider-Man Noir, Penny Parker, Spider-Ham, or was it Spider-Punk? It was indeed Spider-Punk. Spider-Man Noir was there. He was the one with the black mask. I don't think he's here. No, he's not here. But he was in gray or black mask. I think he was voiced by Nicolas Cage, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Penny Parker was there. The girl. Spider-Ham was there as the pig. But you didn't get Spider-Punk. You got Spider-Punk in the next one, in the 2023 movie, which again I haven't watched. I need to watch it. But this I did watch Spider-Verse. Very good one. Let's see the okay. Let's see the leaderboard. Any changes? Oh, Capex jumps in to third place. I think I've got it. I think I've got it incorrect. Okay, Thisur has a highest stance to the 20. Well done, man. And so does, I believe, TF322. Capex also there. Next question, which is my personal favorite, to be very honest, and you will know why. Which Indian cricketer voiced the Hindi and Punjabi dubbing versions of the 2023 animated film Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? So the Indian cricketer, there is a Spider-Man in India. So that was voiced by which cricketer? The Hindi and Punjabi dubs. Was it Shubman Gill, Hardik Pandya, MS Dhoni, or Rohit Sharma? So the Prabhakar or something. I cannot remember the name of this character. Has the Yojo as well. So we got an Indian Spider-Man as well now, official, not the not the movie clips that you see. And well done to the 11 of you. It was indeed Shubman Gill, the Hindi and Punjabi dubs. Why he was chosen was he's from Punjab, so he's very fluent in Punjab and he's fluent in Hindi. So well done. So if you even do you don't know anything about Spider-Man, but if you know about cricket, you would know that Shubman Gill is the only player from all these four, if I'm not mistaken, who's from Punjab. So well done. If that was your deduction process, but still, well done to the 11 of you who got that right. And Rahul did indeed climb up with that question. Okay. Still holding on, TF, but you are very closely pursued by Tisura. And Sanjay, well done. Up 3 places. Well done to you as well. Let's look at question number 22. So just 3 more. In the Marvel comic multiverse, which Earth is considered the primary continuity for Spider-Man? Is it 123, 961, 616, or 333? The Marvel Comics multiverse, which Earth is considered the primary continuity for Spider-Man? So because of this multiverse, you have multiple Earth variants and everything. And well done. It is indeed 616. 961 is Miguel O'Hara's Spider-Verse. Yeah, I think so. 961 or 2099. Can't remember now. It's really confusing, and I really appreciate the knowledge that you guys have. You guys are really great. 616 is indeed considered the primary continuity for Spider-Man. 13 of you got that right, and the leaderboard did get it right as well. Man, I should have made it a bit more harder, but it's okay. You guys are really good in your Spidey trivia. Question number 23. In Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1, which supervillain was the first to fight with Spider-Man? Was it Chameleon, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, or the Lizard? In the Amazing Spider-Man number 1, in this own standalone one, which supervillain was the first to fight with Spider-Man? Was it Chameleon, Green Goblin, Dr. Otto, or the Lizard? And it was indeed the Chameleon. He is the first supervillain to fight. If you take out the robber that who fought Spidey first, it was indeed, but he's just a villain, but a supervillain was Chameleon. Indeed, he was the first to fight. And well done to the 8 of you who got that right. And the leaderboard did and Sachin also climbs to the top 5. Okay, this one has the highest now. Well done. But still, first, second, and third are still not decided. It could be any one of in the top 5. Let's see. Question number 24. What is the real name of the villain Rhino? Is it Sergei Kraniov, Cletus Cassidy, Alexei Stykpek, or Dmitry Smedyakov? I'm not going to say the names again. What is the real name of the villain Rhino? For some strange reason, my most favorite villain is Rhino in the Spider-Verse. And I think it's because of the game that I played in the PlayStation, because one I can still remember I was pitted against Rhino. And jumping across and back and forth, that was a very interesting battle. So Sergei Kraniov is Craven the Hunter. Cletus Cassidy is Carnage. This is indeed Rhino, and Dimitris Medryakov is the comedian. And if I'm not mistaken, he's the half brother of Craven the Hunter. Well done to the eight of you who got it right. A lot of three Russian names, so well done. Leaderboard. Ooh, Sachin climbs to fourth place. One question separates first, second, and third. Let's see. Because at the moment, yeah, still Capex could still take first place. Yeah, Tisura and they also as well. So last question. Hope you're ready. Nothing on. Yeah. So just remember as well, guys. Just take a screenshot and then send it to me after the quiz is over, so that I know it is you. It is because there are multiple Tisuras, but I think I know this Tisura, but I don't know TF322 or Capex. So let's look at the final question. Yeah, final question. One More Day is a 4-part 2007 comic book crossover storyline connecting the three main Spider-Man series published by Marvel Comics at the time. After Aunt May had been shot, Spider-Man seeks help to save her life. The question is, who offers to save her life if Spider-Man forgets about his marriage to Mary Jane? Was it Mysterio, Mephisto, Green Goblin, or Doctor Doom? Who offers to save her life, offers to save Aunt May's life, if Spider-Man forgets about his marriage to Mary Jane? So this in the 2007 comic series where they wanted to, like, I believe, reboot Spider-Man. So I believe that's why they went with this, if I'm not mistaken. And it was indeed Mephisto. I don't believe Mephisto has yet made appearance in any of the Sony or Marvel ones, but that would be a cool villain to have. So, if I'm not mistaken, yes, we are at the end of the quiz, and I didn't receive any issues of people getting knocked out or anything. Let's look at the leaderboard at the end of Spider-Man quiz. Fanfare, well done. Capex in third place with 21,000. TF with, oh no, and Tesura has scored the first play, man. That's what I said. It was anyway anyone's game. So well done, Tisura. Well done to TF322. Whoever. It was a really good game. Capex, well done as well to you. So guys, just send me a screenshot of your ones. I put the number in YouTube, or if you have my number, just then it's fine. Well done, Sachin. You're fourth. Rahul, fifth. But man, I think I should have made it a bit harder, but still, well done to every one of you. And just let me know who you are, and so that I can then share the prizes with you guys. So third place, I also give a prize. So well done, Capex. So well done to you all. Saturday, you could have been anywhere. So thank you for joining, and I'll let you know. So if you haven't still joined the community, just let me know. I've dropped my WhatsApp number in the chat, in the YouTube chat. If you don't have it, just drop a message and I'll add you to the community. So I try to do at least once a month, but if not, maybe once in 3 weeks, once in 5 weeks. So different ones. So I want to do a Spider-Man because we have Spider-Man right now. And so, yeah. Odyssey was a bit too hard, but Spider-Man, you can do a lot of things with Spidey. So well done. Thank you. And we'll meet up again, hopefully, at another quiz. So until then, have a good day, everyone.